Back in 1902, somebody famous composing music for Super Mario 2. It was the same exact piece as used as the video game. Back in 1983, it was called. Back in 1983, the video game. Back in 1983, the video game was called Super Mario Advance, which was available on Game Boy, and also on Super NES since the year since the year of 2001. We do have other video games that can relate to it. Yeah. Based on the 1983 version of Super Mario 2, it does have like the voice. It does have the voice actors that play the voices for that play the voices for the villains, like. In some levels, it does have rats, and one of them does feature a robot of some kind. Yep, back in 1985, they put out Super Mario Brothers and Duck Hunt. I used to have that video game since I was growing up, since I do like playing Mario Brothers myself. Yeah, let's see. I remember me playing. I remember me playing Super Mario Brothers 2, the 1988 version I used to have. That video. That video game was big as selling video game in Japan as well. Yeah. And also they did come up with Super Mario Brothers 3, which is a very good buy sometime during the 90s, since the 20th century. And also they did have the Super Mario World, which is a feature on Super NES. Yep. And I kind of gave up on Nintendo games. Sometime before I got rid of it. And besides, and also, yeah, let's see. Other video games I like, besides Mario Brothers, I do like playing The Legend of Zelda. That video game used to belong to my older sister. I also like playing. I also like playing that as well. And also another video game called Marble Madness, which is kind of easy, but not as too easy, since the levels was kind of too hard to master. Oh, one of the levels on one of the levels on that game, Marble Madness, does have featuring vacuum cleaners, so we might be sucked into it. Yeah. We do feature a walkthrough on YouTube on the computer, which you can download your favorite video games on the internet. Yeah. Let's see. There is a good video game called Luigi's Mansion, where he gets rid of demons and ghosts where he gets rid of demons and goes with a vacuum cleaner. Yeah, but he does carrying. He does like using that for that purpose. Yeah. It's nothing like our vacuum cleaners here in real life. Yeah. Yeah. There's another video game called Super Mario Kart. Yeah. And also Tetris. I guess I guess video games does teach you hand-eye coordination. Yeah. It's hard to stay focused on a video game when I guess it's kind of hard to focus on a video game if you if you don't know what you're doing. That depends on the video games you're actually playing. Yeah. A lot of good video games came from centuries ago. Yeah. 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 Let's see. There's other good video game walkthroughs. Yeah. Well, if I cannot talk about any more video games, I guess I have to call it quits. And thank you for watching the history of Mario, Zelda, or whatever.